So here's the thing. I'm DJ Tham from Fairbanks, Alaska. This is Axes, Picks, Claw Hammers, and Footstools. It's a radio station. It's a YouTube channel. It's both. Best of both worlds, or worst of any world. Depending on your viewpoint. What we're trying to do is bring the rock and roll radio experience, the pirate radio, the underground radio, the radio, sound salvation that's sweeping across the nation kind of thing, trying to bring that back, bring it home, but into a visual medium. And the problem with radio is it's basically a guy in a room playing music for you. But you know, the way that I've kind of shimmied around that is to use some rock and roll show effects like lasers, strobes, fog, and of course you can't forget smoke. So, brass tacks. What it comes down to here is that, you know, this is the home of rock and roll, and so rock and roll it is. We are going to listen to some. We are creating a now share moment, a moment in the now that we share to do things like listen to rock and roll and ponder deep cosmic issues. Okay. Are you ready to ponder some deep cosmic issues? Well, certainly we might. We got ourselves I would call them stoner rock. Yeah. Kind of blues stoner rock. It's a SAMSARA blues experiment from 2010's Long Distance Trip album. This is the song Center of the Sun. Hey! It's the SAMSARA blues experiment. First time they've appeared on the Eternal playlist. So, shall we welcome the SAMSARA Blues Experiment into the fold? My brothers, my sisters, and everybody else, please. Center of the Sun, SAMSARA Blues Experiment. circa 2010, long distance trip from SAMSARA Blues Experiment album, Long Distance Trip, and that was Center of the Sun. The Center of the Sun. SAMSARA Blues Experiment. I'm DJ Than. This is Axes, Picks, Claw Hammers, and Footstools. An experiment in radio from out of Fairbanks, Alaska. Yes, that's right. Fairbanks, Alaska. People actually do live here, and I'm one of them. Transmitting the rock from the top down, and from, well, let's call it fully integrated, not just top down, but bottom up. Axes, Picks, Claw Hammers, and Footstools is a place that says bottoms up to rock and roll. So, you know, do the do, be the be, see the see, and do it here at Axes, Picks, Claw Hammers, and Footstools. Home of the hits and the happenings, your rock and roll friend.